happening, everybody? This is the Evil Nation. Matt, check this out. Stop that. Stop the scratching.
Wait, hold on. I just learned how to do this.
Ah, nice. All right, so we're back. Yeah, this is the Evil Nation on IPMNation.com.
How come nobody ever lets me play with the turntables? I don't understand.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Evil Mike from the band Torn, and you are listening to IPMNation.com. Turn it up, fuckers. Wake up, that's all, you'll never be nothing. You got to believe in something. You got to believe in me. You got to believe in you. Cause something breaks inside of you. Cause something breaks inside of you. The hatred comes alive.
People, this is Evil Mike, and you are now listening to the Evil Nation, and my guest Matt Connerton, the actual owner and host of the site IPM Nation. So grateful to have him here. How you doing, Matt?
I'm grateful to be here, sir. Thank you.
Excellent. So yeah, man, how's things going on with the site?
Things are going extremely well. We have a lot of new shows, lots of new programming. We have a show now that you're going to be on soon.
Huh?
Local Outbreak. Yeah. We're going to be interviewing you and your band Torn.
Yeah.
Which is looks like doing very well.
Yeah, we're about to explode. We've been building up momentum, and we got a couple of recordings down now, and all we're about to do is start laying out dates for the entire summer, and then we're going to record basically a live demo. Not really a live demo, it's going to be just more of like a live album.
Yeah.
We're actually going to be plugging into the board and having the sound guy actually engineer the whole thing as we're playing. So
nice.
And I'm going to have a couple of people running around in the crowd with cameras and shit, so it'll get everybody to be able to see, oh, hey, there's me, hey, there's me. Look at there, that's what I was doing over there. Oh, wow, I was drunk, yeah. So, yeah, we're working on a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to be having another CD after this one's going to come out. We have a 4-track demo that we're working on right now, tentatively called The Chronicles of Evil.
Yeah. This is a great title.
So then we're going to be working on the rest of the tracks. I think we got about 12 or 13 in total. And that'll be out after, should be about July, August, we should have that done.
Yeah.
And that'll be about time for the DVDs and hopefully we'll have t-shirts and stickers by then too. So it's growing tremendously.
Excellent.
It's out of control.
This is weird. This is your show, and yet I feel like I'm consciously trying not to slip into interview mode, because if I start interviewing you, then it becomes my show. But it's so hard not to do that because I'm so used to doing that.
Yeah, but it's alright, man, because it's the intro show. They gotta get to know who I am.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
Say, who's this host, man? He's a smart guy. It's all good, though. Alright, so I guess right now what we're going to actually do is I'm going to slip in a tune from Torn right now.
Nice.
We're going to actually play Never Be. This is actually, so far, everybody's #1 favorite song.
It is my favorite of what you've played for me, yeah.
My wife, the kids, everybody at work, everybody.
Yeah.
Even my uncle, who like... I sent him a track down in Pennsylvania. I was like, hey, check this out. Let me know what you think. And I called him a couple of days later. And he's like, that first song fucking rocks.
Really, yeah. He was a big supporter of Broken Hell, too, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, that's cool.
He went from Philly to come check us out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I remember your uncle.
He loved Broken Hell. He thought we were just going to explode.
Yeah. Well, maybe someday.
Yeah. He keeps pressuring me to have Torn learn Fake, and I'm like, no way.
Really?
I'm like, no way.
You don't want to cross-pollinate?
Hell, we can play out again.
Absolutely. The band never officially broke up.
No.
We're just on an extended hiatus.
Yeah, Rich is on a continuous tour.
Yes.
It originally was a 3-hour tour. Oh, wow.
A 3-hour tour.
Yeah. I'm dating myself.
His travel schedule started getting rough. Now he drives all over the world. I don't know. Weird Al Yankovic's got nothing on me.
That's right. Alright, so this next song is called Never Be from Torn. Dig it. Turn it up. Crank it up, motherfucker.
You'll never be nothing. You got to believe in something. You got to believe in me. You got to believe in you. Cause something breaks inside of you. Cause something breaks inside of you. The hatred comes alive. It makes you up. You'll never be me. You'll never be you. You'll never be the one who left it left alone. You'll never be me. You'll never be you. You'll never be the one who left it left alone. I can break it down with the 9 with the 6. I can break it down with the 9 with the 6. Can never fuck with this. I will break it to your best. I will look into your eyes. You will look at me and smile. I will look at you back and look at you away. You
Yeah, what's happening? That was Torn, and this is Evil Mike, and I'm here with Matt Connerton, and you are listening to The Evil Nation on IPMNation.com. Matt, what's happening these days? How you been?
I'm doing well. You know, I'm keeping busy. Obviously, IPMNation.com keeps me busy. The television show, which you've been on, Norm's Psychic World.
Yeah, that's fun stuff.
Which runs on, for our Manchester, New Hampshire listeners, runs on Channel 23 every Wednesday morning, and you can watch it on mcam.org. Doing some band stuff, as usual, Chemical Distance, my industrial project.
Yep.
And with, do you know Otto Kinzel?
No.
Okay. And also Shadow Sanctuary, which is kind of a power metal thing. I don't know if you know those guys. I haven't been in that band very long. But we sound kind of like Iron Maiden mixed with Queensryche.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're playing
Nice.
a ton of shows. And both bands have albums coming out this month.
Excellent. Really,
So,
really.
Yeah. So I'm as busy as ever. I'm now down to 4 hours of sleep a night.
Wow.
But whatever, I'll sleep when I'm dead. You know what I mean?
That's usually what happens when you die.
Yes, yes.
Some people say you're dead. I think it's more like sleeping.
I think it's more like I think you begin decomposing, and at that point you're definitely not sleeping. You're just kind of
Yeah. I'll
You
be
know.
sleeping, though.
really good for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, if there is an afterlife, and I hope that there is, I hope they have caffeine there.
I don't. I'm allergic now.
Really?
Yeah, I can't drink. I sound like a total pushbag, but it sucks.
Really?
I used to love coffee. Now I can't drink the shit.
What happens if you do?
I actually get like minor anxiety attacks. I like
Do you
get these
really?
little twitches. Yeah, it sucks. Like I feel like everything's in my way, and I'm like I start to get really angry. Like I'll just walk by something, and even though it's not even in my way, I'm like, what the fuck? Get out of my way!
Right,
You know, it's like, oh my god, just chill the hell out, man. It's fucking nothing.
Well, you're a pretty energetic person to begin with. You
Yeah.
probably don't need caffeine.
No.
I mean, I'm an energetic person, but like I said, I don't sleep.
Yeah. I have to sleep. I have to sleep. I don't know how people don't sleep.
Really? How much do you sleep a night?
I try to get about 8 hours.
Do you really?
Yeah. I try like hell.
See, my problem is, you know, there's only 24 hours in a day, so if you sleep 8 hours a night, you're spending a third of your life unconscious. For me, that's just unacceptable. I just can't do it. Plus, they say, you know, sleep experts will tell you that if you don't sleep enough while you're young, you actually shorten your life. But the way I see it is, you know, if being awake more now while I'm still young and productive, if that means I lose a little time on the back end, I'll take that deal. Because being old doesn't look like it's that great a time anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. Plus, there's no guarantees. You know, I could take really good care of myself now and sleep 8 hours a night and get hit by a car tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what you get like robbed, you know? It's like
Yeah.
you do so well, you try to do so good for yourself and whatever, and then all of a sudden you go jogging every day and boom, you hit by a car.
Yeah, exactly. Hit by a car while jogging.
Yeah.
How's that for a kick in the ass?
Yeah. See what you get for trying?
Or we can say kick in the balls even,
Yeah.
if it is internet radio.
Slammed in the face by a fucking bumper guy.
Yes.
Guy.
And that's just cunty, as Hammer would say. Our good friend Hammer on RageRockRadio.com.
RageRockRadio.com.
I think for both of us, that's our first initiation into the world of internet radio.
Actually, it is.
I
I
remember you interviewing Wayne from Wayne's Tattoo. That's good stuff.
It was funny. Yeah, I told him I was gonna get I was gonna like put like a whole bunch of things in my balls or something like that.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird conversation.
Yeah.
And it never aired.
They never aired.
It never aired, which is too bad because it was good stuff. I wonder whatever happened to that.
Let's see if we can get a hold of that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to ask Hammer.
There was another thing that Hammer and I did at one point. It was very, very funny. We did like an a cappella version of Bloody Kisses from Typo Negative.
Really?
Yeah. I did the voice and he did the oh.
No shit.
Oh yeah, it was friggin' hilarious.
Oh, I need to hear that.
Yeah. Now let's see if we can go bug him to get some of that shit
Yeah.
back, man. We gotta play
Yeah.
that. Just gotta get it played, get it on the air.
So what have you been up to? Tell me about Torn.
Torn, we're about to release this demo. Trying to get it up to like 5 songs, maybe 6. I have 8 recorded, but no list. Not enough time to just screw around with 8 songs. I want to get the product out and about. Hopefully someday soon we'll have another Broken Hell album too.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
I wonder what that would be like, man.
Broken Hell is very popular on IPMNation.com.
Yeah, we hit the charts a couple of times. Tell me about that real quick.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I track the top 5 most downloaded tracks. I update it every day.
Yeah.
And Broken Hell gets downloaded a lot. People really like those tunes. So.
Took us about a month, was it? We had a month to do them.
I don't know. I don't play on any of them. You guys had finished that when I joined the band.
That's right.
I'm part of the live band, but maybe I shouldn't tell people that. I should probably just play along. Yeah, it's about a month, I was great, though. I nailed my bass lines in one take.
Yeah.
In and out.
Mental edit. Let's go ahead and cut back that whole part where Matt was talking about not being in the band.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're having some other bands come on the show too, and anybody who's interested in getting up on here and saying some shit or cracking some jokes or whatever, strange talents, that people can hear. Of course, it wouldn't be any good if anybody could stick something through their face. They'd just hear me going, "Oh my fucking god, that's gross!"
If you can whistle through your ass, anything like that.
That'd be fine, yeah. Anything like that, go ahead and email evilmike@ipmnation.com, and we'll be sure to get back to you and let you know what kind of scheduling we can get you in. But it should be pretty entertaining. So people you want to tune into this show, just come back to the site and check in once in a while. Make sure you're tuned in and get updated. So you have been listening to... Wait a minute. What are we doing?
Oh, we forgot to mention the Torn page.
Oh, yeah.
On IPMNation.com.
That's right. That's why I stopped.
Check out the Torn artist profile page.
That's right. IPMNation/Torn.
And we should mention that Torn is spelled T-O-U-R-N.
Yeah, Torn. T-O-U-R-N. Actually, if you Wikipedia, it actually means the time of... like when the marshals came in ancient times and just kind of like took over the city because people were rioting and stuff. So that's basically the term for the time period of when the law was in full effect and people were getting their ass kicked.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Martial law. Huh.
Yeah. It's sort of like that. I don't want to use that term. Right. Torn, martial law. No, man.
So your band is about relieving people of their civil liberties. That's sort
absolutely
of excellent.
But when the riots come, it's time to get torn, baby.
I'm really confused at this point.
That's good. That's good. That's a good thing to leave you with. So everybody listening to the Evil Nation on IPMNation.com, be sure to come back and check us out again.
Thanks for having me on the first episode.
I'm very glad you came by, man. I'm honored to have you here, man. Cool. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely.
All right. So everybody check back again soon, and happy fucking New Year or some shit, right?
Some shit, right?
Yeah, well, it's about to be summertime, so happy new summer year time, Chinese, whatever, fuck.
Sounds good to me.
Later!
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Evil Mike from the band Torn, and you are listening to IPMNation.com. Turn it up, fuckers. Wake up, that's all, you'll never be nothing. You got to believe in something. You got to believe in me. You got to believe in you. Cause something breaks inside of you. Cause something breaks inside of you. The hatred comes alive. For each other. So, what exactly are we supposed to be referring to here? Yeah, no. This thing doesn't work for shit.
So what's up, everybody? This is Evil Mike, and you are listening to LiveLoudRadio.com. Actually, that's not true. You're listening to IPMNation.com, but this is Live Loud Radio.
I'm confused.
Yeah, it's all right, man. I fucked it up.
Well, that sort of thing happens. I mean, what time is it?
I don't know.
It's late.
Time to smoke a joint?
Yeah. I mean, we did do that, and now,
everything sounds better, man.
Yeah, we're like rock stars and shit.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's awesome. Like apparently, like people give a shit because they're listening to us right now, even though we don't know it.
I'm listening to you right now.
Yeah, so you give a shit. So clearly somebody gives a fuck, right?
Isn't that weird?
Am I not supposed to swear on this radio show?
No, this is cool. This is internet radio, man.
All right, so we're allowed to like totally.
Internet radio doesn't prohibit you from saying words like fuck, shit, ass, cunt, lick, whore, bitch, cunt, swear.
You cannot say fuck.
Swear is
Right.
not a swear.
Well, so what exactly is this radio program supposed to be about? Try to enlighten somebody if they're still listening at this point after what they've just heard. You know, like what the fuck are they listening to?
That
Is this like what are we talking about?
right here. You hear that?
Yeah.
That's this. No, can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, it's
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
everything that I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You're listening, is what I'm saying. You know.
Oh yeah. Well, I
So
totally
they're
hear.
listening. You know.
This is like a fireside chat with Evil Mike, which is very rare occasion because he's kind of reclusive and frankly, like not the kind of guy that you want to spend a whole lot of time with. He's not real cuddly, kind of like a porcupine, you know. So let's all take a little bit of time to get introspective with Evil Mike. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
So Evil Mike, when you're not lounging by poolside wearing your smoking jacket and fucking got a elephant finger joint in your face and like fucking playmates and shit all running around you, what do you like to do to relax?
Well, that is what I do to relax, man.
All right, justly so. All right, well, so this band that you've wrote me into playing with you with, this band called Torn, what exactly is our mission? Because I'm still oblivious myself, even though I am a member.
There's like this pick of destiny. Oh wait a minute, wrong movie. Sorry.
No.
Wrong plot. So like we're here to like wrong one. Hold on. It's we're like gonna like rock out and shit. So yeah,
Yes, ingenious, yes.
rock out.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I'm down, man. You know, fucking A.
Yeah. So fucking A too, man. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we played a couple of shows out so far now. Where was the first one we did? It was kind of like a test run.
We were at the Boar's Head Tavern in Concord, and that was really cool.
I think it was Loudon or some shit, wasn't it? I think it was up by the racetrack more than Concord.
No, yeah, it was Loudon. It was,
Yeah.
yeah. You're right.
It was like we were kind of gonna try and spring everything, like, you know, kind of sneak attack through the back door rather than go full on, head on, like, you know.
It worked out pretty
Giant
well,
stadium.
man. We played with a couple of bands. They all sounded pretty good. The crowd seemed to really enjoy it. And then the next time we played out, it was like 4 times and giant size, like crowd and fucking people.
Yeah, that one was
nuts.
at Mad Bob's in Manchester,
Mad
right?
Bob's. We want to play there again, man. Yeah, that was fun.
That was good. What was your biggest apprehension before going into the first gigs? Because I know I didn't think I was going to play very well, but like I'm trying to
first
ask you
gig?
this, like I'm not in your band.
The first gig?
Yeah, the first gig, I thought I was going to completely suck ass. I really couldn't hear very well. But, after we heard it again, replayed back to us, I found that, for our first gig out, it was awesome.
I was completely shocked that everybody was going nuts about it, so I didn't really give a shit about what I could hear, as long as I kept doing everything that I could. Just
As long as they keep clapping, really.
yeah, it's
you
all
know.
I cared about, man.
Yeah.
Just keep clapping.
Yeah, because if you suck, they'll let you know.
Yeah.
New Hampshire's a rough place to be in an
Yeah.
original band.
I'm a firm believer in abusing the crowd, man.
Yeah, I was in a band like that.
Yeah, I tend to tell the crowd some pretty obnoxious things. Like I call them fuckers, pussies.
I was in a band with my lead singer used to display his fucking grundle in the back of his chicken bag to the crowd. So
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
really, like
Almost
that's
like a batwing or something. Like
no, like the goat, like in
Oh, the
Waiting.
goat. Yeah,
with the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
scrot and fucking hairy asshole and shit hanging out.
Juan Guzman.
Yeah, that was bad because like my mom would come see us play and was totally disgusted. I mean,
Yeah.
you can obviously see why.
I won't do that shit, man. That's
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
you
See,
know?
that's just gross.
No, I won't do none of that shit. That's like wrong, you know. That's like a part of the body that really nobody should see.
Yeah, I've never seen my own, so I don't know why anybody else should see it either. So
Yeah.
yeah, so abuse of the crowd is good in a playful kind of like, in a cattle prod kind of way, but like
Yeah.
you don't want to piss in their cereal either.
What?
Yeah.
Cheerios.
That's great. This is breakthrough shit right here. I can see us, people are gonna love this band. So anyway,
What are you doing?
when's the next time you plan on playing out, dude?
We don't know yet, man. We're gonna finish this CD and then we're gonna play out.
So are we gonna give them a clip of the CD right now and move on from there, and then come back after these brief messages from the local folks up in the Lakes region at 100.1 The Planet and shit?
Yeah, but we're on IPM Nation right now.
All right, so we're on IPM Nation, so fuck the people at the Lakes region and fucking...
No, they're still cool, man. They're still cool.
All right, yeah, we can still hang with them because, like, I like to be one of those people from time to time myself. But
You hang out in the Lakes region way more than I do.
yeah, I do. I'm up there all the time. Yeah, so I actually like the Lakes region.
But anyway, we're gonna. So depending on who's programming this show right now on the site, it's gonna be like it's either gonna have a song that's gonna be Broken Hell. Not Broken Hell. Wow.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Torn.
Torn.
If it's not torn, then it's gonna.
It's
go-
only ripped.
Yeah, for her pleasure.
Brilliant. All right, onward, man.
All right.
All right.
So you're listening to IPMNation.com. This is Live Loud Radio. Eat shit and fuck horses, people.
This song's called Never Be.
Never be. Never be.